I'd say about 8 years ago, VIVA realized that just having a straight didactic meeting where lecturer after lecturer gives up and presents on a specific topic, where the audience remained very passive, was actually not the best way to learn. We initially implemented audience interaction by computers and now by text coming up, so we're answering questions. So it allows the attendee to really then give feedback to a panel of experts. And so that back and forth was really our first step to try and broaden the educational experience. Now again, besides the global theater and where the live cases are, the late-breaking clinical trials, which are always the most hotly attended at VIVA, we have these other opportunities. And so they're going to be concurrently, oftentimes 4 or 5 different sessions. So you can really customize or custom tailor exactly what you want out of VIVA and be able to go from session to session. And if there's a likelihood that you may not be able to hear everything you want, everything's available online afterwards.
Well, every year we try and make changes. Every year we try to continue the focus on intimacy and interaction between attendees and faculty and panelists. So we do a lot of smaller room sessions, very focused on a particular topic, with the possibility for significant interaction between a small panel and the audience in the room. A lot of our teaching is still case-based, because attendees love to see difficult cases or complicated cases, and we allow, again, for a lot of interaction. So we are perpetually trying to modify the learning experience to make it better for our attendees and incorporating new technologies. We've added meetings to our meeting. We now have the veins meeting, which has become an incredibly successful and in-depth meeting related to treatment of venous disorders, which is an incredibly important aspect of vascular care.
I think one of our prime movers is the goal of making better strides to incorporating novel educational techniques into learning. We don't know where we're going to be in 3 years, because we're going to be trying new things and see what works, keeping those, and then discarding the ones that don't. It's our willingness to be flexible in the educational environment that allows us to move forward most effectively. In the absence of trying new things, you get stuck with the staid and the boring. That will never be our problem. We may not do everything that works perfectly, but what works really well we'll keep and we'll perfect.